Okay, I'm with Team Beds. They're new to the league. They just competed in their first 2 games in the ENG under 13's Youth Netball Premier League. You've stepped in for a team that dropped out because I know Hayley and we want to give you, and she wants to give you the best possible match play. And we definitely did that initially because you played last season's national champions in the whole entire country. It was always doesn't matter who plays them, it's a tough game. You've been thrown into the Lions' den this morning. So initially, I think it was 13-0 something in the first quarter. What were you feeling? Because it's not an easy introduction into this league, playing the best, the number 1 team in the country.
Well, I think we went into it just for learning, for experience. We always knew it was going to be a tough game, but we just wanted to improve on our play and to see what it would be like facing a more challenging team.
So initially in that first quarter, it looked kind of like, whoa, what's going on here type of thing. How did you feel as you were playing the game? Did it take time for you to settle into it and to understand how they played and to get used to who you're playing against?
It was as we knew they were a really good team, and we weren't as downhearted, but it wasn't the best feeling to know that we were losing by quite a lot.
Yeah.
Then knowing they were a good team, it kind of relieved us a bit.
What were they doing so well which you thought, wow, that's impressive?
They seem like quite a fast and physical team.
Yeah.
And every single mistake that we made, they were picking up, and everything that went wrong, they were on it.
Yeah. And do you reckon that's because of their intensity and how they approach the game?
Yeah.
It seems like they're just crazy for the ball, aren't they?
Yeah.
But as the game went on, like anything in life, once you start getting used to your environment, you start to control the environment, you start to be more confident, and your confidence levels did pick up. You did start scoring goals. What was that down to? Well, what was happening which you felt was getting you that little bit of success?
Kind of knew some of their methods, so we could pick up on them and then try and block them off.
Yeah.
If there was a tall defender you couldn't hold, and if they were really physical, you knew to move them.
Any feedback? So were you against their centre?
Yeah,
She
She got every ball.
So-
She knew when to. If I didn't get the ball, she'd go straight to the ball.
Yeah, because she would, again, when you look at her intensity levels, was it something you were struggling with, or does that give you a kind of a bit of feedback for yourself to kind of think, right, that's what I need to do to improve type of thing?
I think she had a lot of resilience. She didn't give up. She knew when to drive.
Yeah, so kind of good court awareness and stuff.
And good fitness as well.
Yeah, 100%. So it was a tough game to start off with, and the expectation was never going to. You probably thought you're never going to win that game, but what could we do to try and implement our style into the game? And Turnford next, so another tough game, but done relatively well. There was, in the third quarter in particular, as the second quarter, you were digging away at the score, and it looked like you were coming back into it, but then there was an injury or there was an illness in the team, which kind of disrupted that type of flow. Are you happy with that performance against Turnford?
I think we could have done better. I think the score should have been higher, but I think we played as good as we could do. Yeah, especially with no subs as well.
We have played a better game before, but then we were all just really tired as there was no subs, so we all just had to keep them going. And it's not our best game, but it's not our worst. But I think we did quite well considering. So
on another day with subs and without things happening on court, which meant a restructure, do you reckon that Turnford team in particular, is that a team you could match?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you enjoyed your initial experience in our league?
Yeah.
Excellent. You're not allowed to say no, by the way. I've got to take that before. This is North Korea, and I'm Kim Jong-un. But no, it's great to have you here. The games never get any easier. I think you've got every game up until the end of the season is going to be tough. So, but hopefully you have an idea of what to expect for next time. So well done, Team Beds, and we'll see you again in March.
Thank you.
There you go.